Hi everyone, thanks for watching this video on drivinglessonscork.ie. Today now we're going to do a little video on hazards when you're driving around in Ireland. And we're going to stick to one particular hazard for car drivers, which is cyclists and people cycling. Now, if you go onto the Road Safety Authority website here, and you click on pedestrians and cyclists to get to where they speak about cyclists, and click on cycling safety, you get brought onto this page. Now, they give a bit of advice and tips there on how to stay safe while cycling on Irish roads. Cycling is a common means of transport in Ireland, no doubt. It's popular for several reasons. It's great exercise, it's cheap, and it cuts down on travel time, especially during rush hour. And of course, it's great for the environment as well, because you're not driving a car using fossil fuels, so there's less carbon emitted into the atmosphere. None actually, when you're on a bicycle. But cyclists are also a vulnerable category of road user. Every year there are several cycling fatalities on Irish roads and countless collisions involving cyclists, unfortunately. You'd often see cyclists as a motorist in Ireland going through red traffic lights. You'd rarely ever see cyclists being pulled in by a guard and being warned as to their behaviour on the roads. You'd often see motorists being pulled in and being warned, fined, and summoned to go to court in Ireland regarding their behaviour on the roads. But unfortunately, cyclists, they seem to think they get away with a lot, and they do. Motorists get away with a lot too, but cyclists get away with a lot as well. Now, not every cyclist is poor driving around, but unfortunately some are. So therefore, cyclists in general have a bad name from the few that are going around driving irresponsibly and putting their lives and the lives of other road users at risk in Ireland today. As a cyclist, you can reduce your risk of death or injury by following some simple advice. Never cycle in the dark without adequate lighting. White for the front of your bike and a red light for the back of your bike. Always wear luminous clothing such as high-vis vests, fluorescent armbands, and reflective belts so that other road users can see you. Wear a helmet. A helmet to protect your head in the event of you falling off the bike. That is crucial. The amount of people going around on cyclists, on bicycles, the amount of cyclists going around, they don't wear helmets. It's crucial. It's like, you wonder why they don't wear a helmet. Make sure you keep to the left on the road. Always look behind you and give proper signal before moving off, changing lanes, or making a turn. Follow the rules of the road. Never run traffic lights or weave unpredictably in and out of traffic, it says here. Maintain your bike properly. In particular, your brakes should work properly and be in good working order, and your tires should be inflated at the correct and right pressure and be in good condition. Respect other road users when you're a cyclist. Don't get into shouting matches with motorists. Stop at pedestrian crossings and don't cycle on the footpath. Watch your speed, especially when cycling on busy streets and going downhill. Because obviously if somebody steps out, it's going to be hard for you to stop then, isn't it? Steer well clear of left turning trucks. Let them turn before you move ahead. Do not go up on the left hand side of a truck if it's turning left. Trucks generally have indicators which hopefully they use correctly, and generally they do, to be honest. So if you see a truck signaling to the left on a bicycle, don't go up the left hand side of the truck. Let the truck turn first for your own safety. There's a section here too for cycling for children. Using a bike for the first time and learning to ride has been a bit of a rite of passage for generations of Irish children. Cycling is fun and sociable, and like swimming, a life skill that stands to children in later years. Yet, like many activities, cycling carries an element of risk. Parents play an important role in minimising this risk by giving their children proper guidance and instruction at an early age to ensure that basic road safety rules are observed while their children are young. Do's and don'ts of safe cycling for children. Do ensure that children cycle a bike matched to their height and experience, wear a safety helmet, and use lights in dark or dusky conditions. Don't allow children to cycle on public roads unsupervised if under 12. Don't allow them to wear loosely worn scarves or other side clothing that could get caught in the wheels or chain set of a bike. And don't allow them to take unnecessary risks. There's a Cycle Right program too out there. It's the national standard for cycle training. It provides practical cycle safety and skills training to promote competent and confident cyclists. Here's their website, or here's more information on this program. Cycle Right. Cycle Right is produced and supported by the Department of Transport, Tourism and Sport, the Road Safety Authority and Cycling Ireland. Input from central and local agencies and other groups. So it goes through the benefits of cycling. What are the benefits of Cycle Right training? That goes without saying. Like, you can cycle right safely, you'll be better for life. And then it goes through the details here of the stages of the Cycle Right training as well on the bottom of the website page there, the home page. Then there's other details about Cycle Right, trainer, courses they run, resources they run, frequently asked questions they get asked. If you want to contact them, and there's a page here too for the trainer logins. When you are cycle, as I say here, furthermore on the Road Safety Authority website, cycle smart and cycle safe. Cycling has never been more popular, and why not? It's fun, fast and affordable. When the recession hit Ireland there in the late 90s, people said cycling became the new golf. People couldn't afford golfing anymore, so they took up cycling. Cycling reduces pollution and eases traffic congestion. On top of all, the great exercise cyclists get, they're also reducing their fuel bills. When cycling, make sure your equipment check is correct. Make sure that you know the rules of the road and comply with them when you're driving around. As we've said already, don't be going through red traffic lights. If they're red for the motorists beside you, then they're red for you too. Don't be on the phone when you're cycling around. Leave it altogether. You're not focused on the road, then you could very easily make a mistake. Share the road properly with everybody else. Use your signals when you're driving around on the bike. Know your signals and use them. Okay, folks. If you like that video, please do click the like button and subscribe to our channel. We like to make videos that help people along with their driving as time goes along, whether it be that of a car or if you're on a bicycle. Because bicycles on the road can be a high source of hazards for car drivers and other motorists. So make sure you cycle correctly. Thanks for listening, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye for now.